Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Tristan Ellison here with Team Tough Boxing. Today, I'm here for your weekly boxing class, your active adult boxing class, right? And hopefully you've been staying a little active all week, not waiting for this class to get the ball rolling. But if so, that's fine. I'm completely happy that you're here today, and we're gonna rock and roll, all right? All right, so we're gonna start off with some nice breathing techniques, just like each and every week. I know sometimes it gets a little repetitive with that breathing, but it's vital, all right? It's the most important, in my opinion, the most important piece of the workout, right? To really open up those lungs, clear that mind, and get ready and focused for the workout that you have in hand, all right? And that's with anything you do. Always clear that mind before you jump into a new task or a new objective, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and stand up nice and tall. Close your eyes, drop your shoulders, and take in some nice deep breaths, all right? All right, good job, nice, right? Let's go ahead and open up our shoulders a little bit, open up our hips a little bit. That way we're ready for action, ready to move, all right? Let's go ahead and start with some double arm raises, nice and tall. Bring it on down, deep breath in. Two more here. Really keep those arms nice and straight. Good. Let's go across our body, single arm. We'll alternate each rep. Alternating arms. Going across our body. I want you to reach up and over as far as you could for me. Remember, our goal is to keep our bodies actively moving. Right? So everything we do is a foundation of move, or a move that's representing something you'll be doing in life, your everyday working life, right? Picking up things off the ground, reaching for objects off of the cabinet, all right? Squatting down to pick something up, just moving. I want your body to be able to functionally move, all right? So with that being said, let's work on those wrists. Something we don't normally work on, or something we don't normally focus on, right? But what I want you to do is stick your right arm out, your left arm out, and I want you to try to rotate both of those arms, both of those wrists in a full circle without moving your arms, all right? So I want the focus to be right on those wrists. It sounds easy, but it's very difficult to do once you get into it, without activating your arm muscles. Only your wrist, all right? Good. Now I want you to switch directions on both sides. So as boxers, obviously, we use our hands and our wrists a lot. They take a lot of poundage, right? So this is something I found to be very detrimental in a boxer's health, right? And not just boxers, I've come to realize we all use those wrists heavily, whether it's doing a lot of driving, doing a lot of typing at a computer, doing a lot of writing on a paper with some pencil or a notepad. We've been using our wrist and our hand muscles so often that we forget that we gotta stretch them and work them out a little bit. All right, so what I want you to do now is just start here, and I want you to bring your fingertips right to your chin. Yeah, just like that. Really pull back towards that chin. Good. We got to keep adding movements. Each and every week, we should be adding something into our game or into our repertoire, all right? You don't have to do these every single time, but it's good to have in that arsenal bank. I want you to go straight down to the ground, right? You got to have a big toolbox, right? Full of activities and exercises you can do to keep you moving at a functional pace. All right, especially the more we age and the older we get. The older we get, the wiser we must get, the more active we must get, right? And the smarter we must get with our movements. Let's keep it moving. All right, now what I want us to do is just hang. I call this a hang. Just keep those legs straight. Go on down to your level of flexibility. I don't care if it's all the way down to the ground. I don't care if it's right to your kneecaps. I just want you to hang down as far as you could, right? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, nice and tall. Deep breath in. Now I want you to hang 2 inches deeper. Deep breath in. Go 2 inches deeper than what you just went. All right? Good. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now take note of that, because at the end, we're going to retest that and see if we increased our flexibility by the end of this class, right? I'm willing to bet you'll be surprised. Now what I want us to do is just go on down, if you could, right? If you cannot get all the way down into a full squat, just go right about here. Because what we're going to do is pull those hips apart as much as we could. Right, it's a nice squat position. I just want you to pull those hips apart. And that's really gonna open up that pelvic area in those hips, all right? Taking some nice deep breaths. Good, right. Last thing we're gonna do is alternating knee raises just to continue to open up that pelvic area, get those glutes fired up a little bit, and open up our hips, all right? So alternating knee raises. Girl. Really should feel a nice opening here in those pelvic areas. Good, one more each leg. Good, and remember those, because we're gonna come back to those during this class as well. We got somewhat of a different class today. What we're gonna do, of course, focus on the fundamentals of boxing, but in the meantime, in between each and every boxing circuit, every boxing combination, we're gonna go ahead and add in a functional core movement, all right? So let's get started right away. We're gonna start with just our hands up in that boxing stance. Of course, hands are right next to your chin, elbows resting right on your rib cage, hands are up, and we're just gonna start with the 1, right? We're gonna go with the 1, our left jab, and let's stick that jab out there 20 times, all right? Let's go. 4, here we go. 2, 4, good, take your time. Nice and easy pace here. That's 6, focusing on form, that's 8. Hand all the way out, that's 10 more. Fully extended, coming right back home to your chin, all right? That's 12. Nice and easy here. That's 14. Breathe, it's 16, come on. 2 more makes 20, let's go. Good. Stay right in the movement, all right? Shake those arms off. Now we're gonna throw 22s with our right hand, all right? Take your time. Notice how my hip is turning into my shot as I throw it, all right? Hip, arm, everything moving as one, all right? Hands are up, boom, that's a 2. Here we go. Turn them fist over. That's 4. That's 6. 10, halfway there, stay with me. Don't forget to turn that hip. Remember, we're trying to stay mobile and functional. So everything has to work together. Come on, 5 more. Good job. Remember, everything has to work together. Our core is starting every movement. Our hip is following through. Our hand is following through all at the same time, all right? Nice deep breath for me. All right, now we're gonna add in a core movement, all right? nice core movement we're gonna start is a nice basic standing crunch. Standing up nice and tall. I want you taking a nice deep breath, right? Hands locked in now behind your head. And we're gonna crunch it right on over, squeezing our core. For 1, you can open up those legs a little bit. 2, we're going for 10. 3, come on. Really crunch it over. It's 5, 5 more. Good, last one. Good job. Take in about 30 seconds of breathing. Listen to my voice as you take your break. All right, nice deep breath in. A lot of times we focus on the muscles and the stuff that we can see and feel the most, but a lot of the times the core work is done just like what I said, in the core, right? So you want to squeeze that core even though you can't see those muscles or those abs popping out. The core is not just ab muscles. The core is that whole thoracic cavity as well as your back, your posterior chain. All right, so we want to keep that nice and conditioned at all times and keep working at it if it's not conditioned. All right, so hands up. Now we're going to go for a mix of that 1 and that 2. We're going to throw the 1, 2, 20 times. All right, hands are up, nice and tight. I want you to give me a long 1 and a long 2, turning that hip into both shots. All right, here we go. That's 1. Generate some power now for me. Punching up. That's 5. One more makes 10. Good. Give me 10 more here. Bringing those hands back to your chin. Each and every punch, bring it back to your chin. 5 more for me, come on. Last one, come on. Good, nice deep breath for me. All right, back to our core movement, right? One is nice and tall, nice and long, feet shoulder width apart. Lock those hands behind your head. And now we're just gonna do some oblique standing twist, all right? Or standing oblique twist. And all I want you to do is focus on nice and slowly rotating that core to the right, back to the center. The center is the important part. We wanna engage that core, come back to the center. Engage, back to the center. Boom. Boom. Good job. Come on. One more. Good. Good job. Nice deep breath. Doing great. We got the 1s, we got the 2s. We mixed them in both for the 1-2 combination. Now we're gonna do something called a puncher sprint. All right, we're gonna mix them in, but we're gonna sprint with them. So we're gonna do 20 1-2s non-stop and then break. 20 1-2s non-stop and then break. We're gonna do that 5 times to make a total of 100 shots before we take a full break or go right into some core work. All right, so bear with me, stay with me. Let's lock in, deep breath. Follow my lead, all right? Here we go. 20 1-2s, but keep your form. Don't punch so fast that you're not bringing those hands back home, all right? And fully extending them. Let's go. Follow my lead. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. Deep breath. 20 more. Come on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 6, 8, 20. Good job. Stay there. Deep breath. Come on. 10. 20. Good job. That's 3. We got 2 more. Let's get it. 10. Come on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. Good job. Last one. Coming up. Let's do it. Last one. Deep breath. 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. Good job. Nice deep breath. Now we're going to switch up the core game again. All right? Follow my lead. Nice and light on your feet. What I want you to do, remember those knee-ups we did earlier? To warm up, somewhat of the same thing. But now we're going to be nice and tall. We're going to take a step forward. And all with our left leg, right leg forward, all with our left leg, we're going to go for 5 knee tucks. Boom. Coming back nice and tall. Boom. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Last one. Makes 5. Left leg in front. Right leg driving up. Come on. That's 1. And 2. 3. 4. Last one makes 5. Good job. Nice deep breath in. All right. Listen, y'all. Y'all doing great. We got one last set, one last boxing circuit, and then we're going to wrap it up with a nice cool down and test that flexibility, remember. All right, so hands are up. Now we've done the 1. We've done the 2. We've done the 1-2 with a reset, and we've also done the 1-2 with a sprint. We're going to tie them all in together because that's what we do here at Team Tough Boxing. We teach the real skills and fundamentals of boxing. Just like I'll train one of my fighters. So we're going to tie everything back in together of what we learned today. So just follow my lead, right? We're going to start off with just the 1. Come with me. Just the 1. One more. Come on. Now just the 2. Come on. Bring them home. Last one. Good, give me the 1-2 with a reset, all right? 1-2, reset. Bah, bah. Reset, come on. One more. Now 20 straight, no reset. Come on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. Good, back to the top. Now we're doing 1 of everything. Let's go. Give me a 1. Give me a 2. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 20 times. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. Good. One more set of that. Then we'll cool it down, all right? Give me a 1. Give me a 2. 1, 2. Good. 20 straight. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. Good job. Great job, all right? Once you go ahead and take in a nice deep breath, I know that heart rate is up a little bit. Just what we wanted, right? We wanted to get that heart rate up. Now let's bring it on down, all right? With that being said, let's bring it on down with testing that flexibility. Remember I told you to take notice of how far you were able to get down, right? Now I want you to do the same exact movement. Nice and tall, deep breath in. And I want you to try to just go down as far as you could. Just hang for me. Hang for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice deep breath. One last hang. Get down as far as you could now. Here we go. Deep breath. Hang for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. I want you to take notice on where you were at. If I'm able to guess, right? I'm not able to see you, but if I'm able to guess, you were able to go down a couple inches further that second time around than when we first started, all right? And I've said this to you before, but I'm gonna say it again. That tells you how important it is to keep your body moving and active as an active adult. The more we age, the more we need to move our bodies, and the more that mobility becomes imperative, right? So what I'm saying is our bodies are meant to be warmed up, right? When we wake up in the morning, we can't move as good as we can when we start to move and get our bodies working. When we start to work out, before the workout, we can't stretch as far as we can start to stretch once our muscles get warmed up. So that tells you that our muscles and our body wants to be in that warmed up state at all times. So we have to do our best to stay active all day, not just wait for our weekly boxing class or not wait for our weekly yoga class. We have to stay engaged and active each and every day to keep our body fully able to maximize at its full potential, all right? So great work today. We'll keep on working it each and every week. You keep on showing up. We'll keep getting better and growing together, all right? All right, good work, champs.